Atreus, I just know you are done making Alyssa Mercante videos, huh?
You know what? Here go 2 more for you.
Nope. I got 2 more for y'all. well, in this case, 1 more. Alyssa Mercante is trying to get Asmongold banned on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here I go screwing up already. Okay, she's trying to get him banned on Twitch, okay? On Twitch. And, I mean, this isn't surprising. Apparently, Asmongold cooked her ass on Twitch yesterday, and she's trying to get him banned. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and all of that good stuff. We need all the help we can get. I don't know if y'all can see. Kata is bending us over right now. So if you would do me that solid, make sure you like the video and stuff like that. So anyway, so Alyssa Mercante is whining again. So Asmongold talks about my video on stream, says I brought all of this on myself. It's then immediately flooded with harassing comments. You didn't even watch the video, Zach. I brought grape and death threats on myself. Your legacy would be more disgusting than your house. Yeah, I severely doubt that, but that nigga house is nasty. Let's go and see what Asmongold had to say. Obviously, we're not going to watch this entire video because it's 5 minutes long, but we will put it on 1.5 so we can get a good portion of it. Let's go.
Alyssa Mercante made her first real edited video on YouTube, and it got banned by YouTube for bullying and harassment. You can't make this shit up. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's just too bad, right? You thought you were going to escape McDonald's. You thought you were going to escape DoorDash. No. Go back.
And she actually responded to that. She actually responded to that. Hold on. On her page, she uploaded, she says, this doesn't look like McDonald's.
I have them written down, but it's 93. The longest one's 93, one's 92, one's 90.5. 93. I liked it.
I don't know what this video is supposed to say. I don't know how this supposedly disproves that you are working at McDonald's. Not that I actually think you working at McDonald's. Trust me, guys. For a woman who, well, no, I was gonna say for a woman who was working at Kotaku, I highly doubt she would go, you know, lower herself to go and work at McDonald's. But motherfucker took a waitressing job. Why the fuck she wouldn't work at McDonald's is beyond me. Let's go back.
Go back. You're not coming back. She re-uploaded it. If she re-uploaded the video, she's just going to get the account banned. But
she's not going to get the account banned because she removed what it got banned for in the first place.
Like that's what's going to happen, right? Really? Rare W, YouTube, if it's true. Excellent. Now nowhere left to run. Get a real job. And yeah, I think that's what's going to happen, right? I mean, and she did for a while. That's why she was upset. And she was really harassed. It's madness not to acknowledge it, even if you don't like her work. Personally, I don't like it, but I acknowledge. I find it sad that she was deprived by her freedom of speech. Here,
she wasn't harassed. She was being roasted publicly, and she's a public figure. Therefore, she is subject to criticism. There is no public figure who is not subject to criticism. She was never harassed.
Here's the way that I look at it.
By the way, if you're gonna say that she was harassed, how about we talk about the actual harassment where she went after somebody's wife who had nothing to do with it? Yeah, that's actual harassment because Smash JT's wife never agreed to be on the internet, never agreed to be scrutinized on a public level. That's why she doesn't have a platform.
If you take up action against another person and you try to get this person like deplatformed or you know, like canceled, and you try to like push your narrative on people or anything like that, you deserve this. You do. You deserve this. This is what you deserve because you're doing this on purpose. You are being a bully. And so when I see a person who's doing that, then that's it. Yeah, she opened the door. This would have never happened if she didn't start doing this. She started this whole thing herself. She could have just stayed in her room and done her thing and written articles about video games, but that wasn't enough for her. She had to go and play the moral police for the internet, and now the internet seems like now it seems like she's in jail.
Exactly. That's all she had to do was write articles about video games, but she decided that she wanted to be a culture warrior. And while I'm not judging her for wanting to be a culture warrior, because obviously you see what we're doing over here, you know what I'm saying? Griff. But if you're going to be a culture warrior, understand you're going to get pushback. This is not harassment. There's people every day on Twitter who call me all type of coons and tap dancing for massa and all of this stuff. And all I do is look at them just like this. Like, bro, I could care less about what you think. But the problem is she thinks that she shouldn't have to exercise that type of fortitude. She thinks that her opposition, the people criticizing her, should be silenced. No, that's not how it works, sweetheart. Sorry.
And that's it. Didn't she try to take away your Capcom sponsorship for Dragon's Dogma 2? I don't know if she did, but if she, like, I would assume the answer to that is yes, but I just don't even remember that happening.
She did. During the time where he was actually I don't know if he was a sponsor or they were sponsoring him, but I know he was one of the created characters in the game, and she was absolutely on Twitter trying to campaign for Capcom to sever ties with Asmongold over his political opinions.
Yes, I didn't even know that. Like, and that's how unimportant this person is, and that she's deprived of her freedom of speech. I do not cry any tears for people that get their freedom of speech taken away from them when they want to actively take it away from other people. These people want to create a world where the only way that you can have a conversation is under their allowance, right? They have to allow you to talk and have any opinion you want.
Agreed.
So no, and I also think that you can't live and let live with these people. I don't think so. I think that you have to actively repudiate them, you have to actively push back against them, and you have to keep them in the hole where they belong.
Exactly.
And the fact is that that's what we're doing. And that's why she's not, that's why she's a waitress now. That's why all this is happening. And
Oh, he just cooked her. That's why she's a waitress now. Damn.
We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna send every single fucking one of them back to McDonald's. They're going back to DoorDash. They're going back to Uber. They're going back to working at Schlotsky's. And that's the way it's gonna go. That's what's gonna happen. And it might take me a while, but I'll get to you. Don't worry. Treat others how you want to be treated. Yes, and I treat others how they treat others too. And that's another factor as well. What the fuck is a Schlotsky's? It's like Subway, but better, basically. And can you watch the video that she re-uploaded? No, I'm not going to watch it. Then she's probably going to try to DMCA me for the video. Do you think I'd actually play into that trap? I know what people like this do. I know how they think.
That's true.
Instantaneous. Like, people like this are so stupid that it's almost not fair because they're just so dumb. No, yeah, it's of course it's not gonna happen. And anyway, she torpedoed G4. That's what she deserves. Yeah, it is. And anyway, so what's the title of the video so I can dislike it? Well, nobody cares. But anyway, she did get harassed, and she.
Well, anyway, you get the point. You get the point. So that's what Asmongold had to say. He cooked her. Anybody who saw that, you know, he has a lot of points. And so she also responded with, "Hey Twitch, you cool with this? She did get harassed and she deserves it." Is that what he said?
What's the title of the video so I can dislike it? Well, nobody cares. But anyway, she did get harassed and she deserved it. And that's what happens.
No, I disagree with him on that. It's crazy because we cut the video off at that point. We cut the... No, she's not being harassed. Okay? Being harassed... No. She's a public figure. This does not count as harassment. Okay? She also... somebody comes back and says, Alyssa has constantly shown how this repeated behavior from people who don't have to worry about reciprocal harassment and harm has led to her family and herself being harassed. Well, she should have thought about that when she decided to go and attack people. Look at this. Just published in Jezebel. Have a piece coming out for Digital Trends next week. Aftermath soon. I also help my boyfriend with his landscape design company. I really enjoy learning new things, especially work. Get the fuck out of it. So that's what she's doing, landscaping. So she out there cutting grass. Basically cutting grass. Anyway, look at it. She's even going after ABF. You were on the live stream where people discuss deleting me and punching my mother in the stomach when she was pregnant with me. You're an irredeemable piece of garbage. Spending daddy's hotel money to support a serial harasser, not a nepo baby chud. A nepo baby chud? Really? She thought she cooked with that one. I suppose. Anyway, let's go back. Oh, was that it? I think that was it. Oh, no. There's an entire thread. Okay, here we go. That's what I thought. She goes, I reached out to you once, Asmongold, when you pretended you were going to change after your ban for speaking horribly about Palestinians. I said this, I meant it. You wield influence, but you use it to spread hate and encourage your fans to brigade people. You are abhorrent. She goes, it's exhausting, but you wield a lot of influence. I really hope you find some peace and a way to use it that feels good for you and others. Yeah. She goes, 50K viewers listening to you say I deserve harassment and that you shouldn't stop until none of us have jobs. This is dangerous rhetoric and you know it. Yeah, dangerous for you. Dangerous for you. You may not work in the industry again. The simple fact of the matter is Alyssa Mercante's name is radioactive. And anybody that hires you knows that they're bringing the circus along with them. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you're waitressing and it's probably going to be waitressing for quite some time. Your history is OnlyFans and, you know, I guess freelance writing, I suppose. I guess writing for the Jezebel. I mean, I just can't wait for this to be resolved. When this lawsuit hits, gang, when this lawsuit finishes, I just can't wait. I can't wait. I really cannot wait because I know where it's going. And I'm so prepared. I think we might throw a party. I think we might throw a stream party. All right. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grift be with you. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.